Good morning, Sagittarius. I didn't realize the camera started. This is going to be your October reading. I am using my Sex Magic Tarot deck, which always makes for some very interesting videos. Hope everybody's been doing well. I took a little bit of time off to kind of recharge my battery. These videos take a lot out of me, a lot. So, but I feel like it's my responsibility, my mission to make these, plus I enjoy them too. Oops. All right. Got all the cards we need. They came right out. And I do not read reversals, and my guides, my spirit guides and my deck know that I do not read reversals. So with that being said, I'm going to get started. All right. In the month of October, my personal readings are going to be $30. I will include in the description of the video my contact information for you. All right. I love my Sex Magic Tarot deck. What I do is I use the same tarot deck all month. I mean, I meditate on which deck to use, and sometimes I actually rotate them in and out, but I do meditate on which decks to use. All right, I need a card for Sagittarius. One of my fortune telling cards. We got two of them. Three. I'm going to take them though. I am going to take them. All right, Romance Angels. All right, I need a Romance Angel card. Boy, I gotta scratch my eye and I get all kinds of cards. All right, Energy Oracle. Too many. Too many again. Come on. A card for Sagittarius. Come on. Stop being stubborn. There we go. All right, and I'm going to pull one of my Major Arcana cards because I'm being guided to. Major Arcana. Give me a Major Arcana card for Sagittarius. And I got two. And I'm going to take them. All righty. All right. So I don't really go off of what the card's supposed to mean anymore. I just really go off the pictures. I read the energy and I read intuitively. So basically with this card, you're feeling a certain amount of separation from your loved one right now. This is staying up late at night, not being able to sleep, being worried, and really feeling separated and torn from someone that you love, someone that you are not with currently. And like I said, this has been keeping you up at night. You see how the backs are toward each other. And just really feeling like there's this rift, there's this separation between the two of you. But we're never really separated. Nobody is really separated. Separation is an illusion. We have sacrifice, renunciation, offering, letting go. And so this energy is almost like, you know, you felt like you were just going to let go of this situation. just walk away from it. And this is kind of the energy that you've been in. And if you haven't been in this energy, you're going to be. And sometimes letting go is the thing that we need to do, because whatever's for you, you'll have. And this has given me so much comfort, on my journey, is knowing that if something is supposed to be, it will be. And sometimes we do have to let go for a while. Let go of that element of control, of trying to, feeling like you have to do things. Because right now you're being asked to just kind of fall back, really kind of work through your emotions and your feelings right now, what you're feeling, really process those. Wow. And it's really interesting. This is the World card. But this is a very sexy energy too. And I feel like this energy here has been keeping you up at night, because you are very sexually attracted to this person. This is a person that it's been very hard to stay away from. They're very attractive to you. And this has kind of maybe even drove you crazy at times, because that's all you want to do is, be with this person. All right, we have outsider, misfit, loner, wanderer. So I'm feeling like with this card, you feel like you've lost your place. You had it all figured out before. You thought you had everything figured out. You always did things a certain way. You always, had the same outcome over and over again. But this person here is throwing you off your game. And sorry, I lagged there for a minute. This person here is throwing you off your game. Because like I said, and now you're feeling kind of lost and confused. And so now you're kind of having this identity crisis. Really feeling very alone. You've been spending a lot of time alone, trying to figure things out. Really kind of, it's an obsessive energy, being very obsessed with this person. This person has really done something, to you. Wow, we have the Strength card. So I feel like your strength has really been tested lately. You've really been having to wrestle with, demons. And like I said, not really actually demons, because I don't really believe in demons. I believe that demons are nothing more than our own dark side, our own shadow side, our own thoughts, our own monkey mind, and things that we believe to be true. And this can also be, an addiction, any type of toxic behavior. And I feel like, for you, that this person is almost like an addiction as well. In addition to, you may have other addictions. Some of us are more addictive than others. I know I'm a very addictive person. I get addicted to almost anything. So I have to really practice moderation, self-control. There are things in my life that I've been very grateful for, different substances that I never tried, just because I know myself. I'm like, no, that would have my ass for real. And like I said, these are some things that I'm working through as well, as far as, these toxic addictive behaviors. So I'm not really one to really be able to tell you what to do yet. I might here soon. But the message that is coming through is to find your core, find that inner strength that you have. And you're going to find that by aligning to your authenticity, And that is where your power is. Your power is in your authenticity. But so many people don't know what that is, you know, and that is a process of self-realization, of really shedding things that are not you. And I feel like that's what's going on with you right now with this right here, feeling like you're a loner and you're a misfit and you don't fit in because you were always this charismatic person who wore these masks. And now that these masks are, you've been going through this process of really trying to discover who you are. And, you know, it's painful and it's uncomfortable. But you will get there. That message just came through. You are being universally supported. All right, we have main male, and that could be female, official person, and courthouse. So I feel like somebody's got some legal issues, something that they're working on as far as, you know, maybe somebody's getting a divorce, you know, maybe you're filing bankruptcy, you know, starting over. This is that kind of like starting over energy, starting fresh, really handling your business. And like I said, a lot of it, I feel like, you know, a lot of this stuff is happening in the courts. And like I said, it could be a divorce. You know, maybe you have a lawsuit against somebody. But the message that's coming through is that there are going to be positive outcomes. These things are going to turn around for you. They're going to be very positive. It just really feels like, you know, this whole starting over energy, like a new chapter is starting for you. And that is what, you know, your spirit guides want you to know, that you are moving into this new chapter. And as you move into this new chapter, with you being more authentic and having this self-discovery and this self-realization, you're going to do things differently this time, and you're going to have different results. And those results are going to be higher vibrational. All right. We have this card here. So basically, the energy that I'm getting with this card, because this is the Four of Chalices, and I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm being guided to, which is basically the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups traditionally is about boredom. You know, being bored and not really feeling like you're being stimulated. And so basically, the energy that I'm getting with this card is that all these other connections you've had, like these, you know, maybe one night stands, or, you know, people that, you know, you've been talking to, maybe going on a few dates or whatever, are not stimulating you. They're not stimulating your mind. And so there's a certain level of boredom here. And like I said, I really feel like it has to do with having met this person here. You've met this person here, and now all other connections pale in comparison. Because to clarify that card, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You know, so I feel like this person here is, you know, more of, you know, a divine soulmate, divine partner, twin flame. And, you know, this person has been the catalyst for all of these changes that you're going through. Because before you actually met this person, you were happy with these type of mediocre, less than mediocre situations, connections. But after you met this person, everything changed. And now, you know, you're stepping up your game. You're going through all these changes. You're discovering yourself, you know, you're learning authenticity. You're learning to really be true to yourself. And that's what this person came into your life for. All right. Wow. This is that Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, and, you know, take what resonates, because somebody can actually be seeing you this way. Either you're seeing somebody in this kind of this Queen of Pentacles energy, or someone is seeing you this way. You know, maybe someone is seeing you this way. Maybe you are seeing someone this way or they are seeing you this way. You can absolutely turn this reading around, whatever resonates. But with this right here, with this Queen of Pentacles, this is a real admiration, because I feel like the person who you are being attracted to, or, you know, others are being attracted to you because you are in this energy, is very self-reliant, very powerful, very secure. And this is a very attractive energy, because when somebody is not in the element of need, and not wanting you to fix them, they know who they are, they know their worth. This is a very attractive energy. And a lot of people are not in this energy. So someone in your life, and like I said, this could be you. Maybe you've been doing all these things. And like I said, you could be a male too watching this. Maybe you've been, you know, really stepping up your game. And now you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy where, you know, you've got this and you don't need anybody else. And I know for myself, I hate to need anybody. I'm very independent, and I don't want to feel obligated, or the expectation someone would expect from me if they did something for me, just like, you know, in this house. Like, it would be very hard for me. I'm like the queen in this motherfucker. I have somebody come in here and like, oh, I'm going to pay your rent, but, you know, I'm going to tell you what to do, or this, that, or whatever else. I just, that freaks me the hell out. So this is that kind of that energy with that Queen of Pentacles. All right, we have envy. So I do feel like there's been a lot of jealousy coming up for you. This feeling of, you know, someone has something that you want, and I feel like this is a lot of the reason too that you're staying up at night. Maybe jealousy issues are coming between you and this person. But the key to jealousy, see, jealousy is a fear. It's a very low vibration. And it's fear-based, and it involves fear of lack, fear of loss, feeling like you're not going to have enough. And if you do have enough, feeling like somebody's going to take it from you. And nobody can take from you what is rightfully yours. And we really have to stop. We really have to see past this whole thing of ownership, of owning someone. Love is freedom. And you want people to come to you because they want to, not because you know, played some kind of game, some type of mind game, or you created tried to instill some type of fear in them by, maybe you were the one that tried to make them jealous. Maybe it backfired. This is not the energy that you need to try to attract somebody. Like I said, love is freedom. And when we give someone else freedom, guess what? A lot of times they want to be with us, you know, just because they're not going to find that freedom with anyone else. Sorry, I was expecting a text. I've got somebody coming over to look at one of my vehicles today. So sorry about that. All right. Yeah, see, because here I'm kind of picking up on that player energy. Really, you know, kind of used to playing the field, and that was all right. And, you know, getting what you wanted from, you know, each person, you know, having your needs met from, you know, different individuals. And now that's just not as satisfying as it used to be. It's just not as satisfying. All right, we have the Devil. I usually put my phone on Do Not Disturb, but like I said, I was waiting on a text, so I apologize. We have the Devil energy, and this is the Pope. So these are really two conflicting energies. This is almost like having, you know, have you ever seen the cartoons where you got like the devil on one shoulder and angel on the other? This is almost that energy. And I feel like this has to do with being torn between who you used to be and who you are now. Really feeling, sometimes like you want to slip back into this. And when you do, like I said, it's not as satisfying as it used to be. And that is part of your negative traits, your shadow side, different patterns that you've been stuck in of really feeling like, and like I said, this could also be, the devil energy can also be toxic behaviors, addictions. This card here too is often associated with marriage. So I'm feeling very strongly that you want to leave this energy and possibly, settle down with this person and get married, maybe have children, and really kind of leave the past behind, which is what we're supposed to do anyway. And so you're really kind of fighting through, like I said, your demons, these things that have plagued you for so long, and really clearing out these cycles that you've been in. This envy card is still, I'm going to pull a clarifier for this envy card real quick. And I'm going to pull one of my art oracle cards because I feel like I didn't get like the energy that I needed to out of that card, or I didn't express it. Energy is very hard to put into words. And sometimes it's hard. That's why I give so many scenarios. I'll be like, okay, we got this scenario. We got two. Never make an appearance without controversy. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. Being Dolly is inspiration enough. Never make an appearance without controversy. It's this card here. It's Salvador Dali. Never make an appearance without controversy. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. Being Dolly isn't inspiration enough. So I feel like that never make an appearance without making a controversy means don't be scared about what people think about you. I feel like this is a big thing with you, Sagittarius, of appearances. And that's the reason why you've worn this mask for so long, because you really want people to really like you. You want people to look up to you and think you are something that sometimes you're not. Sometimes, you're this other person who's not always strong, that struggles with things, and that's all right too. So don't be scared to show your authenticity. Tap the unconscious and pray it isn't boring. And I feel like, that goes hand in hand with that too, of that feeling like maybe, if you're not like this person, this charismatic person that, you want people to think you are, that they're going to find you boring, and you're going to kind of lose your swag. That is the message that literally I just got with this card. And that's not true. Authenticity is very attractive. And not only is it attractive, but you will attract who is for you, what is for you, instead of people that want something for you that you can't even give them, because that's not even who you are. Don't hide your dirty sheets in the washer. Concentrate on finding, not losing yourself in art. Decay can be a fertilizer for new ideas. It says Tracy Emin. Don't hide your dirty sheets in the washer. So that's the other thing. And I'm not saying air your dirty laundry on, like social media or like to other people. I hate that energy. Don't you hate that energy? I hate that. I mean, I used to do that like 10 years ago or so, 9. I hate that energy. I mean, I've done it a few times. I fell victim to that. It's so easy to want to like play the victim and get attention and stuff. And it's kind of that energy. And once again, that kind of goes along with that charismatic, caring about what people think about you, type energy. Concentrate on finding, not losing yourself in your art. And decay can be a fertilizer for new ideas. So basically, whatever's happened up till this point is paramount, like building blocks. So use them. I mean, anything that's happened to you in your life, I mean, it can seem shitty, it can seem negative, and you know what? It's just not. And everything is leading you to where you need to be. So you really need to put your real self out there. And then watch what you catch, because it won't be this shit here, or even this shit here that has not been fulfilling you, that has not been satisfying you, but this. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching. I know it was a little longer than usual, but a lot of stuff came out. Like I said, if you'd like to have a personal reading in the month of October, they are $30. I'll include in the description of the video my contact information. Thank you for watching.